Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about how it looks like a Rockstar Games insider might have just revealed that when the December update arrives, there's going to be a map expansion involved. We'll be talking about all of that and a whole lot more in this video today. So as you guys know, on Thursday, Rockstar started giving us our first real teases and hints and clues to what was going to be coming next in Grand Theft Auto Online. They did so on the newswire by issuing the Heist Challenge, which was essentially prepping the community for the new Heist DLC that'll be coming in the month of December. Rockstar also challenging all players to earn $100 billion, and if they did so, they would get a special vehicle for free in the new update, and also a badge of honor for their efforts. So that's the first way in which they ended up talking about the next update. And the next thing was actually giving us a little bit of an in-game teaser with construction that is occurring on the edge of the Diamond Casino and Resort. And also getting a text message from Tom Connors saying that there is construction going on, the noise will be kept to a minimum, and champagne sales will remain high. So those were the teases that we got so far, and Rockstar actually used some new things that they added in the Los Santos Summer Special update, some construction noises that you hear like drilling and hammering and such. Those were brand new. So Rockstar had this idea planned for a bit. And a lot of people are a little upset at Rockstar, which I think is a little premature. Number one, because there's going to be multiple weeks of teases. So who knows what is going to be in store next Thursday when the second week arrives. It could be something massive. But also, number two, the fact that it's taking place at the Diamond Casino and Resort has a couple of people upset. Because what Rockstar has told us so far is that this is going to be a new heist in an entirely new location. And so a lot of people have been hoping for the best with this entirely new location, whether that is an expansion to the current GTA 5 San Andreas Los Santos map, or whether this is traveling to an entirely new area altogether, whether that be like an island off the coast or like a brand new part of the world, Vice City, Liberty City, somewhere in the GTA universe. That's what people have been hoping for here. And so when we got our first tease of the week, and it just is some construction occurring at the Diamond, a lot of people are like, well, that's not a new location, and what the heck is Rockstar going to focus on the casino for the third update in a row? Don't get me wrong, I really like the casino, but can't they focus on something else? And that seems to be the complaint that I have seen a lot of people focusing on so far. Well, I personally believe it's a little too early to figure out what the heck Rockstar is up to here. Because, again, we haven't heard anything from them officially, and there's only so much we can make out from the tease that they've given us so far. Just because the tease is starting at the Diamond doesn't necessarily mean it's going to end there, and just because the tease is happening at the resort doesn't necessarily mean that's where things are going to take place. Like, for example, there might be something that happens at the Diamond that forces us to leave Los Santos and San Andreas, or head off to some private exotic island or a new city altogether. I mean, it's pretty clear that Rockstar couldn't make a tease in GTA Online now if it was going to happen in Liberty City. Like, what were they going to do for something like that? So I think we have to give Rockstar the benefit of the doubt here and at least be a bit more patient. Now, getting on to how it looks like an insider might have actually confirmed a map expansion is happening. So a couple of weeks ago on the website rockstarmag.com, which is a French Rockstar Games community site, there was an interesting article posted by a user, Chris Liberty93, who we've actually talked about in the past, who has gone on record saying that like he knows certain things about what Rockstar is doing next. Others believe that he is just, a guy really in tune to the Rockstar community. But he said something very interesting on his post, and this has been translated, so you're going to have to take it with a little bit of a grain of salt. So an article he wrote on November 6th, 2020 said, biggest GTA Online update with new location coming soon. Saying, just a few hours ago, we were writing a big review to tell you that we think Rockstar has started teasing around the next big update for GTA Online. In our analysis, we explained to you that many sources told us that the biggest update in the history of GTA Online would be scheduled for next month, which is true, with a first map expansion. And they talk about the clip scene at the end of the Gorillaz music video showing an unseen island in the final scene. And they believe that that was them teasing information that they have been holding off for several months. So they have known for several months, at least according to this, that the next update is going to include a map expansion. Now, the rest of the article talks about the Take-Two Interactive investor call that actually happened on November 5th, a day before this article ended up coming out, which we've discussed in a previous video, so I won't go into that too much. But at the very bottom of the article, they go on to say this. Then, for the new location, Take-Two likes to play with words a bit, and a new location can also be a new location like the mall or the court center or many others. Caution is therefore required, even if on our side, we can now confirm that a map expansion or extension should arrive sooner or later on GTA Online. Okay, so that's interesting. Again, I'm a little bit confused by the language that's being used here. I'm sure there's a bit of translation stuff. The top of the article, they're basically saying in the new update, there's going to be a map expansion. But at the bottom of the article saying that it could just be like a new location, like the court center or something like that. But that a map extension should arrive sooner rather than later. So does that mean in 2021 with the expanded and enhanced version? Does that mean it'll happen with the standalone copy of Grand Theft Auto Online? So I can see why a lot of people ended up getting slightly confused by this, because there's like almost two different things being said here. At the end of the day, it looks like a map expansion will be coming to Grand Theft Auto Online, if you want to believe this. It's just a matter of when. Will it happen later this year in 2020? Will it happen in 2021? That's why I am very, very excited to get some more information from Rockstar. And if I was a betting man, I would say that probably later on this week, we will see some more information from them, whether it's on the weekly newswire post that they make regarding the event weeks in Grand Theft Auto Online, or if it's something separately dedicated to talking about the update. I'm not entirely too sure, but this is very exciting if this is true. Again, this is coming from Chris Liberty 93, who writes for Rockstar Mag. So I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. What do you think of this insider essentially confirming that a map extension will be arriving in Grand Theft Auto Online in some way, shape, or form, whether it's in a couple of weeks or whether it's in a couple of months in 2021? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.